Scott, I understand it's still very raw, and so can you just tell us what sort of emotions you all went through this evening?
Yeah, it was funny because, leading up to the game, we concentrated on trying to get things as normal as we can, and we prepared really well. Thought the guys were in really good spirit, and I couldn't have been proud of them any more about their preparation and the way they attacked the game. I thought we played some really good footy in patches, but to the Eagles' credit, they're very well drilled, very well coached. They're second on the ladder for a reason, and they played really well tonight.
The game in itself, do you feel in the end it served a purpose to get the team just going again and understanding that the footy does go on?
Yeah, I think so, Rich. It's one of those things that there was a lot of firsts this week. First pre-match, first training session, first, a lot for the players, and they've been through a lot. This footy club's been through a lot this week. So yeah, I think you can ask the players, but I think they were just keen to get out there and just play again and get that one out of the way, I guess, and move forward. And we've still got a fair bit of work to do, and we understand that, and we'll still be driving for the same vision that we set out at the start of the year.
How did you handle it as a coach? Could you do it the normal thing of pressing messages, or did you at times feel you had to back off because of what this game was doing to the players?
Oh no, the message was really clear. What we got out of each quarter, half-time, three-quarter time break were really clear messages. So there was no ranting or raving. It was what we needed to do to try and win the game. The players were in pretty good headspace during the game. Looking at them in those breaks, they were all there. The conversations we were having in the breaks were all footy related and all focused on the job. So it was just good to get that one out of the way, that's for sure.
What do you think happened in the second quarter? You were right on top at quarter time and just massive 54-point turnaround in the quarters.
Yeah, no, I think we probably lost our way around stoppage. We turned the ball over in bad positions on the ground, and as you well know, you turn the ball over at AFL level, and particularly a skilled team like the Eagles, they go straight back at you and kick a score like they did. So to have, I think it was 6 inside 50s for the quarter, they locked it in their front half, and we struggled at times to get it out.
You're proud of what the boys did in the third term, given that it looked like it could get ugly in that second half?
Yeah, no, I am. On a personal note, for these guys to reset themselves, they probably could have thrown the towel in, I guess, and said it's too hard today. But as a group and as a footy club, particularly Phil, he wouldn't have wanted that. He drives really hard standards, and us as a group and the leadership group drive really hard standards. So we had a man conversation at half-time about what we need to do to get back in the game. It was pretty simple. We had to get our hands on the ball. We just didn't touch the ball in that second quarter. So footy's a very simple game. We can look too far into it at times, but at the end of the day, we just didn't have the ball in our hands, and West Coast had it and scored. So, but yeah, proud. As I said, I couldn't have been prouder with the response in that third quarter, and that shows real resilience of this group.
What was it like, Taylor, out on the ground? Was it difficult to stay focused, or did you just click into becoming footballers and going on?
No, I think as the week went on, we started to get back into routine, and whilst she has set such a cornerstone, Campo kept it simple for the whole week, and we knew exactly what we had to do. So we just needed 22 blokes to play their role, and obviously we didn't play that well in the second quarter, but I thought the second half, and especially the first quarter, we played crow's footy.
Scott, is it going to take time? Is that the real answer here? It's just going to take time to move on?
It's $1 million question, Rich. We've got 45 guys that had different relationships with Phil, different emotions about the situation. But what we've put in place as a coaching group and a club, we've got the support mechanisms behind the players. There comes a time where we need to move on, and we need to keep getting better. We need to keep buying into as to what we're going to go after. We'll keep training the things that we're going to go after, and we don't deviate from that.
Last couple, guys.
So how do you feel that you've actually now played a game, that it's back to the footy again?
Like I said, as soon as we could get back to routine, the better it was for players and 45 blokes, coaches, whole admin staff. Everyone's got different emotions, so it's just good to get back out there.
What about you, Daniel? Do you feel better for having played a game?
Yeah, I do. The emotion probably hit me at the end of the game. Yeah, it was tough getting through that game, and in that last quarter especially, your mind kind of did wander. But as I said, really proud of all the guys tonight to front up and play the way we did and stand up at times. I think it was a really good effort, and yeah, it's definitely good to get the first one out of the way, and we'll just keep things normal, as Tex and Campo said. Keep working hard, keep doing the things that we learned off Walshy in the short time that we knew him. So yeah, it's great to get through it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time tonight. Last one, Rich.
Can you enjoy the footy again this year, do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think footy is the game that you love and you want to play, and we're all here to do that. So we're going to do it together as a group. What we've been through this week has just made us stronger, and yeah, of course, we love the game.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time. Rob Chapman, our chairman, he's going to say a few words now. No questions for Rob, but he's just going to make it short and straight as well.
I'm not going to sit down. I just said to Ian I wanted to pinch 30 seconds of the coach's presser. I wanted to thank both parties. Firstly, to the West Coast Football Club, just so wonderfully led by Alan Kransberg. We really appreciate all the efforts. Right from the start of this week, he sent me a message to say anything that we can do to make your week and travel and experience here easier, just let us know. And he spoke exceptionally well at his chairman's function today, and to him and Trevor, the entire club, that made what was going to be a tough day just a little bit easier. And secondly, whilst I'm here, I wanted to thank the whole AFL community. The support that we at our football club have received has been overwhelming. It's been very humbling, and what a wonderful, wonderful industry that we are all part of. As I said, it has been overwhelming, and it has made this week just that little bit easier to get through. And finally, to you guys, the media, our host broadcaster tonight, thanks for giving us a bit of a chop out. The rooms back there are highly charged. It's very, very emotional, and we just thank you for your understanding. So I appreciate everything that everyone's done. So.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.